Welcome back. Now in this video we're going to be talking about growing your live streaming following. And since we've already talked about the different aspects of the different live streaming applications, it's now time to start moving into some of the best practices and how we can start to use these live streaming applications to build the following in order to build your business. Now, one of the things on a very practical level that you want to do whenever you're using a live streaming application is understand that, as has been said throughout each one of the live streaming applications, that you are going to have to be the one to guide the process of getting people to the stream and getting them to want to be a part of it. And one of the ways that you do that is to make sure that every stream that you do has a great title and a great theme. In fact, those of you who are familiar with marketing, you should be using copywriting elements to write your title and theme. It should be more like a headline or more like something that will entice people to want to click to become part of the live stream and watch what you have. Now, this part is a little more difficult, as you have found out with various streams. You are going to want to schedule your streams in advance so that people will know what to expect, so that people will know what time to expect to arrive there, so that people will know what they're going to be involved in. This really gives people appointment-based viewing, appointment-based attendance. And once you can do that, you will have a successful stream because people will actually be there to become part of the participation, to become part of the audience. And that's really what drives a lot of live streaming, is the participation from the actual audience. And you can't do that without really scheduling streams in advance so that people can get there. And one of the ways that you do that is to make sure that you have daily or very regular streaming. And some of the best practices really do come to having daily streams and sometimes multiple streams in a day. That might be difficult if you are a solo business person. It might be difficult if you only have a few people on your team, but it is a very important aspect of building a following, of getting people to come to expect good content and where to go and get it. And so even if you cannot stream every day or even multiple times during the day, you do want to make it very regular, almost like a regular appointment-based television. Now, when you do something, you want to try to give people the reason to come to your stream, to let them know that they're going to experience something that's a defined result, something definite, something that they're going to learn specific that they can take home, which again is going to be part of your headline. And this is really what drives a lot of the best practices of people who really have very active streams, people who are able to get people coming over and over again to their stream and get it to be rated high. One thing that successful streams do is that they discuss real results. So they talk about things that have been accomplished so that people will know that if they follow the instructions that are happening live in front of them, that they'll be able to replicate those things. They'll be able to ask the right questions. And this is really what drives attendance in live streaming. Discussion of real results. Taking in those results and then showing people literally how to get them, how to walk through the process, and being able to physically show people and literally hold up the tools or hold up the books or the instruction or whatever it is that helps you to be able to achieve those results and teach it to others. This will again increase engagement and interest in your theme. And of course, one of the things that has been talked about in this video that underlies everything has been consistency. And we've talked about the fact that maybe you might not be able to stream every day, but you do want to be consistent. And really what that means is not just that you have something scheduled and that you appear on that schedule every week, but that you continue it and that people can come to expect it month after month and week after week and year after year. Again, when people know that there's an appointment and it happens, people will start to make that a priority, even if they don't start out looking at it as something that they really need to do. And being consistent really is about how often you stream and about your brand across channels. Now, you want to be consistent about your brand. Now, if you're going to stream and your niche is small business or local business, then do that across the other channels so that people can experience your content across different channels and they can pick the one that really suits them. Live streaming then allows you to draw people in, allows them to get to know you, and then people can then choose the medium that they want to experience your content and then ultimately buy your products and services. And of course, make your replays available and repurpose them. So this means taking your replays and turning them into audios, taking the audio, turning it into text, taking that text and turning it into outlines, turning those outlines into PDFs that people can easily consume on their mobile device, repurposing and making them available in the medium that people really want to experience. This is really what drives people to want to come back to your stream over and over again, because you really are helping them, and you're helping them in a way that really suits them. You are taking your stream, you are taking what it is you're delivering, and you are putting it in the way of people who really need the help that you have. And so by doing that, you are really going to increase the number of people who want the engagement that you have. This is even before you have the opportunity to be engaging and ask questions. We're talking about what makes people want to come to your stream and do it continually. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.